Assalamu alaikum, everyone. People from other religions, adab. Well, this is the first time I'm speaking or making a video that I'll be sharing on the social platform targeted to people who I know as well as people whom I don't. So, the topic is LGBTQ plus versus Islam, or instead of using the word versus, if I say how does it get along with Islam or vice versa. See, we tend to forget that. We tend to forget that sicknesses are of two kinds: physical as well as mental. People who are born blind, deaf, or have any kind of physical shortcomings, they are not to blame for that. Or maybe they have met an accident and gone blind or deaf, etc. Whether it's from birth or due to environmental or accidental cases in their life, they have developed a sickness or a weakness physically. It's not their fault. It's our duty to help people of such kinds. Similarly, a person, or people at large, anyone, can be born with a sex that's of the one kind, while mentally they are of the other. This can happen due to environmental cases as they grow up, more so in the West or any other place. I say the West because I believe sometimes it's genetic, which they do not have much control over, and sometimes it's not genetic, well, environmental factors or influence of friends, peers, or the content they watch that change their thinking, and repetitive washing marketing can, I believe, change a person's perspective, how they think, what they like, and what they do not like. So, what I say is this, respectfully, I hope I'm not wrong. If I am, please do correct me. I'll think about it. If wrong, if I believe I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. What I believe is largely wrong with all the ulama, all not all, most of the ulama, especially local or the hardliners or the ones they fail to realize, is that all sickness, I believe, is a test from Allah. If someone is physically limited, does not have the right to do anything wrong, incorrect, rob, cheat, or defy any of Allah's rules which are set, or any other rule that's in motion, worldly rules as well. Alright? But yes, as a Muslim, Allah's rule comes first, then it's about the worldly rules. That's how it is, and that's how it will be, inshallah, for all Muslims. So, what I'm trying to say is that people who have been born with tendencies that are not similar to the sex he or she was assigned at birth, or those that she may have been developed that may have developed in her or him during their livelihood, if they call themselves as gay or lesbian because they have feelings for the same sex people, I believe if it's true, they are not to blame. It's possible. We know that. Science has shown us that, research has shown us that, yes, this could be true. People who are Muslim, the Maulanas, the learned people, should have a proper answer to this. So, if homosexuality is haram, is wrong, how does Allah judge these people? It's very simple. See, me, you, or anybody, we can be greedy, alright, and do something wrong. But greed is forbidden. But unless I act on it, I'm not guilty. I could believe or I could feel, I'm sorry, not believe, I should correct myself. I might want to loot a bank tomorrow. Unless I do it, I'm not guilty. If I am doing jihad or struggling against my wishes, which I know are wrong, and I'm stopping myself from committing it, I'm good in the Lord's eyes, in Allah's eyes, in everybody's eyes. So I think people who have likeness for the same sex, females who have interest in females, males who have interest in males, I believe this is also a test from Allah. According to Allah's rules, since if homosexuality is haram, you people have to restrict yourselves, have patience. You have to stop yourselves from committing acts that are homosexual in nature or that which are forbidden by Allah. This is your test. A blind man's test is a blind man's test, a deaf person's test is a deaf person's test, a leper's test is a leper's test. Your test, on the other hand, is not physical, it's mental. We need to understand that, you need to understand that, the Maulanas need to understand that, everybody needs to understand that. The problem here is people are not understanding. Because what I believe right now in this world, everywhere, the fight, the crisis that is going on, the chaos that is going on is due to a very simple reason. If I lay it down in a single sentence or maybe two, that would be it's a fight between the God-fearing people and the godless people. Now, they will be taunting us, they will be provoking us. We need to be cool, we need to have our answers, we need to look not dumbfounded. Thank you all. This is what I believe, that people with homosexual thoughts are not wrong unless they commit. Even if they do commit, it's between them and Allah. Ask for forgiveness. Allah will definitely forgive you. It's a sin, it's a major sin, but it's not one that Allah would never forgive. He hasn't ever said so. Do your own prayers, rely on Allah, try to keep up your jihad on. Jihad as it's not armed conflict or armed resistance as most people think. Jihad is struggle. It could be against oneself, it could be against a group, it could be against a nation, it could be against environment, it could be against a storm. Struggle is jihad. Jihad is a Muslim's duty. Thank you all again. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallahu khairan. Please pray for me. I've been having trouble, a lot of trouble keeping up my prayers on time. So please help me. But I do believe and always testify that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger, and there is no way anyone can point out anything wrong in my belief in Allah or his messenger or my faith in his religion. Allah Hafiz.